That's taken! In fact, finally put down. Could have been a spectacular catch. He's diving towards his right with a highly top class effort. And finally, there is a bit of luck for the batsman. For Rajashekar, after 4 overs, the score is 52 without a wicket. The highest run so far in the power play we have seen 67 without wicket made by the previous team, the Vizag Brutons. Bowler name please. British. Pritish would continue. 11 from 7 he offered. Kalinga Warriors have found the first wicket. And that's the problem. Whenever the left-handers come into the game, they often produce the delivered goods. This is something much bigger and better. It's John who has been dismissed. Gone for 14. Played a reasonable game till the time he was at the crease. Pritesh would be appreciated. Pritesh. 1.2, 1 for 11. Newman in is... Batsman name please. Vinod comes in. The partnership has been broken. 53 for 1 at the moment in 4.2. But the hard hitter is still on. Rajashekar would be accompanied by number 3 Vinod. Place it down the ground at covers. The new man is off the mark. I think it's better to take on the safety measures, mainly by the batsmen. At least when the pacer comes, they have to put on the helmets. Straight to the fielder at covers. It's good thinking from Pritesh. He's coming around the stumps. Miss the batsman. This is great piece of cricket by Pritesh. Already a wicket to his name. And his release and arm action seems like Daniel Vettori from New Zealand. Played well this time. Misfield will offer 1 to 4. Boundary number 4 here by Rajashekar. Boundary number 3. He's batting on 35 from 21. Of course, now the app is updated. It is boundary number 4. 39 from 22. Rajashekar, and the team score is 58 for 1. Bowler name, please. Score is 58 for 1 after 5 overs. Current run rate 11.6. Starts well. The new bowler has done better. Abhijit Behra has offered his first run. Single of the first 2 balls is a good way to start the bowling. MK Lions are batting on 59 for 1. The right arm spinner has offered some width and the batsman has made the most of it. It is Rajashekar again. He is into the 40s at the moment. 43 from 23. 5 boundaries and 3 sixes. He is likely to turn the things around in the power play. He is teaching the other batters how to play, especially in the power play conditions. Seems to be a better one. Comes up with a dot. Abhijit. Spinners introduced just in the power play, just within the power play. Two more balls to finish. Play said by the stride bite towards the fielder, but he won't mind doing that. It's better to have a wicket. Looking for the big shot. I think has got that in the slot. Hits it over mid wicket. Gets the desired result. First 6 against the spinners. It's Rajashekar who is getting close to a milestone. That has been 6 number 4 for him. 6 number 5 for the team. Over 69. With that mighty blow, the score is 69 for 1. Now this becomes the highest power play runs. Previously it was by the Vizag team. Vizag Bruins. 67 without a wicket. Let me know the bowler name. The first half century made by Y Karthik. The second one is on the way in the very next match. And that too, 49 runs in the power play just by an individual batsman is rare. We can see the batters like Rohit Sharma or Virendra Sehwag can do this. And that is what Rajashekar has done. And now the ball towards third man boundary. Plays well in the gap, looking for the turn. It's Vinod Kumar who joins the party. He just now came in and looking to operate with boundaries. Fine leg fielder has been taken off. In the air, I think that's going to land safe on the boundary line. They won't mind running for this because it is massive. It's over the advertising board for 6 at mid wicket. Just waited onto the back foot. Vinod Kumar now adds a sixer to his name and team. 7th sixer for MK Lion Kings. First one for Vinod. They're scoring high. MK Lion Kings have got the highest power play runs, 69 for 1. And let us thank the sponsors. Mainly on ground we have Jeep Compass, one of the luxurious cars. Recently they have launched their 5-seater as well. The metallic black beast is here. You can watch behind the commentary box. Along with the shining red bike Kawasaki is there to entertain in all sports modes. Where the youngsters will have a delightful experience from Kawasaki. Introducing the racing bikes. If you want to race something, for two-wheeler you can go for Kawasaki. Played it onto the stumps. This is going to be a big wicket. Of course, it's Vinod Kumar. Even though he just came in, he added a 6 and a 4. He would be disappointed with what he has exhibited at the last second. MK Lions have lost their second wicket on the team score of 79. Quick 26 runs partnership is being made by Vinod and the set batsman Rajashekar. Greatly done by the spinner. It's Sridhar Paricha. Sridhar has been off the mark despite of offering a 6 and a boundary of the first 2 balls, then came back well. So this has been a greater part of cricket. Runs followed by wickets. New batsman name please. New batsman name. New batsman name. Is the name Abhishek? Okay. Our vision is so clear. We can see what is written from so long. Thanks to our eyesight. 79 for 2 in 6.3. Abhishek joins Shekhar. Facing Sridhar. Flighted one. That's played well. That might be in the gap. That has to be four for sure. What a way to start the accounts of the batsmen. In fact, most of them starting with boundaries today. The doctor cricketers seems like they've got enough practice. They are equal to the professional cricketers, showing the international standards in the game. Could be batting, could be bowling. So they even challenge all the players. Abhishek has been off the mark previously with a boundary. Now a quick single, maybe boundary. My goodness, that's just a squeeze. He went onto the back foot. He has read the gap which is towards fine leg, and the ball was traveling just like going for a single, but finally results in back-to-back shots for fours. With one more ball to finish in the over number 7, here we have Sridhar bowling to Abhishek, the boundary maker, the wicket taker to the boundary maker, ends as a dot. 7 completed. It's 87 for 2. We have been discussing about the skills of the doctors. They don't mind whether their opponent is a doctor or a professional cricketer. They give the equal challenge. They compete well. They try to win. They're much confident. Bowler name, please. Not only justifying their profession but also justifying the game is a speciality of the doctors. That's why we call them as the doctor cricketers of the nation. Their game is an inspiration to the common people. They not only tell to play, but they show. But however, coming to the context of the game, that's a brilliant half century. Well played here by Bairi Rajashekar. 50 from 27. 5 fours, 4 sixes. Brilliant knock. Came as an opener. That's a quick one. 50 from 27. The fastest 50 as well. Previously it was from 31 balls. Missed the line. In fact, the batsman and also the keeper, everyone. Third man is simply walking to take on the ball from the boundary line. Batter. It's Abhishek. His bat has found some outside edge. Lucky runs for him and the team. Plays it straight to the fielder. He faced 5 balls. He made 12. Looking to hit that big. I think that finds the fielder. Long off has perfectly grabbed that. That will give some joy for the bowler. It's Amresh who has taken the wicket. And let me know the catcher name. Nirmal. Okay, so Nirmal has been the long off fielder. There are wickets. There are plenty of runs. It's 92 for 3. Abhishek gone for 12. New batsman name. Batsman name. Batsman name, please. If you can't say, we request the 12th man from two teams to be here with us. At least from the batting side, we request the 12th man or someone to help us with the names so that the scoring becomes easy. Glad to see a left-handed batsman coming in. Here comes the skipper. Here comes the left-hander on strike. Place it with the soft hands, looking for the run. Vamsi. Slip in place has prevented to take on that. With these 8 overs have been completed, the score is 92 for 3. Sridhar continues. Here comes Sridhar. 18 runs and a wicket of the first over. Taking the wicket of Vinod. Just 5 runs from. Low toss picked up nicely. It covers. The call must be for 2. But this is a good one. Vamsi hurrying up for the second. It's often annoying for the fielding side skipper to change the placement when left-handed batsmen, both of them play at once. Place it well enough. Stroke of confidence, I can term it as. Vamsi is off the mark with that single. Went onto the back foot. But still the bowler dominates. Sridhar did well. That's a dot. Will be the same. It's a double-minded attempt from the batsman. Should I play? Should I leave? That's the question in mind. Finally left to the keeper. Looking for the reverse sweep. Has got some bat on that. Vamsi hurries for that single. Sensational knock so far from Shaker. 52 from 31, 5 fours and 4 sixes. He wants to convert that into a triple digit. Surprising stuff. Some bounce extracted from the bowler. Seems to be a tiny over. With 3 runs coming off it, the score is 95 for 3.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, more than a couple. Or if someone says,
The doors come off.
of course they do. Could even be a game show question.
What is the original SUV?
Ding, ding, ding. But that's why you never have to ask what they're driving. You just know what it was, what it is, and what it always will be. Because when you're an original, there's only one.
బ్యాటింగ్ టీం నుంచి ఒకళ్ళు వచ్చి స్కోరర్ పక్కగా కూర్చోవలసిందిగా కోరుతున్నాం.
Okay, more than a couple. Or if someone says,
The doors come off.
of course they do. Could even be a game show question.
What is the original SUV?
Ding, ding, ding. But that's why you never have to ask what they're driving. You just know what it was, what it is, and what it always will be. Because when you're an original, there's only one.
Nine overs completed. The score is 95 for 3. Bowler name, please. Bowler name, please.
ఫస్ట్ చెప్పావు కదా ఈ కెమెరా పెట్టి ఆ కెమెరా చేస్తాను కదా ఆమె ట్రైపాడ్ మళ్ళీ ట్రైపాడ్ వస్తుంది మళ్ళీ మొదటి వస్తుంది
Single to start.
నాకు అర్థం కాదు నీకు అర్థం కాదు ఆడమాడకపోయింది
Amresh would continue. Has got a wicket already. Now here comes the skipper Vamsi on strike. Slow ball, well played by Vamsi. That's in the gap, must be 4. The fielder just becomes a spectator watching the ball sailing towards the boundary line. That's the first one from Vamsi. Well played. Has opened the face of the bat at the last moment. Lots of width offered, and the batsman has made the most of it. Amresh being hammered for 4.
హండ్రెడ్ వచ్చింది కదా తమ్ముడు ఇప్పుడు.
With this, the team's 100 comes up. MK Lion Kings are 100 for 2, 100 for 3. That's a quicker one. Great reaction from both of them, the batsman, the non-striker, also the fielder. What a terrific strike that has gone all the way towards covers. Could you believe this? Less often we see the offside sixes. Vamsi waited and finally executed that, freeing his arms. Beautiful placement. It was going miles in the air. The distance traveled is so long. His first sixer. Amazing to watch. Usually we often see the sixers on the onside. On the offside, that too it covers, is something we daily can't watch. The ball needed to be found. MK Lion Kings won the toss, decided to bat first. All the batsmen doing the right thing, the justice being made by them for the captain's choice. Vamsi believes in his players in the top order. That made Rajashekar to score a half century already, 54 from 33. Strike rate of 163. The highest power play runs, 69 for 1, is by MK Lion Kings. They are in the process of making the records. Fastest 50 as well is from their side. Rajashekar making 50 from 27. They are on the way to another record. He's for the highest runs in the first 10 overs. Vizag Bruins in the previous game, they have made around 97
More than a couple.
in the first 10
Or if
overs.
someone says,
The doors come
It's been
of
already
course they do.
crossed
Could even
by
be
the
a game
team
show question.
What is
of
the original
MK Lion
SUV?
Kings.
Ding, ding, ding. But that's why you never have to ask what they're driving. You just know what it was, what it is, and what it always will be. Because when you're an original, there's only one.
There is a necessity of the new ball.
Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. చెప్పండి.
Once again, we thank the sponsors. On ground, we have two eminent vehicles, a four-wheeler, that is Jeep Compass, the latest five-seater, which we have already seen, we described. We knew how this vehicle is going to be. Comfort plus luxury has been the care of address for Jeep Compass. And coming to some adventurous driving or riding, we have Kawasaki racing bikes. The new edition will have everything to race. It is in metallic red, in fact the shining red. You could find both of them, Jeep Compass and Kawasaki, just behind the commentary box. We thank the sponsors' support. Should also remember and recall the organizing abilities as well. That's through the defense for the batsman and then the keeper. Single to finish. 10 overs completed, halfway down the line. The score is 109 for 3. 109 for 3. We request the volunteers to come. వాలంటీర్స్ దయచేసి మీరు వచ్చినట్టయితే బాల్ కోసం హెల్ప్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. వాలంటీర్స్ ప్లీజ్ కమ్. ఆర్గనైజింగ్ టీం నుంచి కరుణా బ్రో ప్లీజ్ కమ్. Along with the sponsors, we have to thank the organizing personalities. Firstly, it's my pleasure to spell out the name of the organizing chairman, Dr. GVMK Kishore. Organizing secretaries, we have Dr. Swami and Dr. Ram. Today's special guest we had seen in the morning during the inauguration was Dr. Leela Prasad and Dr. Achyut. We thank all the doctors for giving us the best happening of Bharat Doctors League here in Ace Cricket Ground, Vizag. And thanks to the ground partner as well, Mr. Avinash and co, who made a tremendous surface which favors the batsmen and also the bowlers on this green soil which is surrounded by hills and mountains. Here comes the second half. The bowlers have come from the other end, from the commentary end. Here comes the bowler. It went on down the leg side, non-striker calling up for the run. Umpire calls it as wide +1. 2 bonus runs. Once again, we thank the organizing chairman, Dr. GVMK Kishore, organizing secretaries, Dr. Swami, Dr. Ram. Today's special guests, we have Dr. Leela Prasad and Dr. Achyut. That's played in the gap, looking to hit the boundary, and he'll get it in style. One step before the covers boundary line. The placement is good. Just freeing his arms for the ball which is outside the off stump. Rajashekar latches onto that, hitting his boundary number 6. MK Lions targeting above something just like 220, 230. It is Pritish who is into his second spell. 2.11 for 22. Now there comes the fielder. It covers on the boundary line. Played nicely. That will be one. Backward point has cut it. Looking to trouble the non-striker with a quick shoot.
Single.
Seems like touching the body. Is that? White, says the umpire. So that is not at all in contact with the player. This time looking to squeeze the runs. Vamsi wants to make. Now he'll get an opportunity. That's a pretty ordinary shoot. Kalinga Warriors will have to take some wickets. Plays well. Will that be taken? Maybe one step carry for the fielder. Fielder, it covers his own. He seems to be hitting the ball every now and then into the gaps. The player Rajashekar, the half centurion. Vamsi with a gentle push onto the back foot, refused by Rajashekar to run for that. That's a good call. This sort of understanding must be there between the two batsmen. Looking to hit that big. The bowler disappointed. Pritesh thought it is hitting the stumps. Vamsi has got the thought of hitting the ball in the boundary line. However, a dot to finish. With 10 runs coming off it, after 11 overs, the score is 119 for 3. 12 overs completed. The score is 132 for 3. 132 for 3 after 12 overs. Bowler name, please. 14 overs completed. Score is 150 for 3. Bowler name తెలుసా? Sridhar continues. I'll be back during the over number 16. It's 150 for 3 at the moment. 157 for 3 after 15 overs. After 15 overs, the score is 157 for 3. Bowler name, please. Please repeat. Welcome back. After 16 overs, the score is 163 for 3. 4 overs remaining. A well set pair this one. Vamsi and Shaker, the left and right batters. Plays well, and that's a quick way to take on a single. Into the 80s, this batsman, Rajashekhar, 81 from 51, 8 fours, 5 sixes to his name. That's decent pace being generated outside the off stump by Ashutosh Mishra, who has been hammered away for 27 runs in the first 2 overs, now likely to make a fine comeback. Wide in the meantime.
కామెంటరీ అందరికి అర్థం కావాలి కదా, ఇంగ్లీష్ రాకపోయినా అర్థం కాదు. సో ఇక్కడ కొంచెం యాక్సెంట్ కోసం చూడండి. డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ సరౌండింగ్స్. సరే, నేను బెదర కొడతాలే.
That's close to the stumps and also the bat. I think that's gone. Is that?
ఏంటి అవుటా?
That's played it onto the stumps. Vamsi, the skipper, has to go. A well-made 30 from 28. A responsible innings came at the team score of 92. Both of them have added 74 runs as the 5th wicket partnership. New batsman name? New batsman name, please. There is every possibility to get the team score of above 200 for the MK Lions. Santosh Kumar comes in, close to 1000 runs. That shows his experience in the game. Now has to prefer some hitting. Rajashekhar, the opener, is still on. Even Santosh is a left-handed batsman, so there will be the similar field set. Ashutosh Mishra. Onto the pads, and that's played well. Has got some bat on that. Finds a fielder is brilliant at the moment. Santosh is off the mark. Ashutosh Mishra has started his account 1 for 31 in 2.4. Despite of being expensive, he's handling the second spell so well. Moves onto the front foot. That's just a pickup and release. What a hit from Rajashekhar, making his boundary number 9. He knew how the pitch conditions are there. He just marches onto the front foot with the dancing shoes on. He plays it on the onside for 4. Most of the shots he played are decided strokes. This is one among them. Left to the keeper, and that is going to be a wide, says the umpire. And the previous ball, to describe more, that is not at all a bad ball. It's only the greatness of the batsman who hammered that. This time the ball went the other way. Non-striker calling up for the run but rejected by Rajashekar. However, it's been a dot to finish. With this 17 overs have been completed, the score is 172 for 4. Shekhar batting on 85 from 54. Santosh just came in with a single of the first ball. 1 for 36 from Ashutosh Mishra. 9 runs and a wicket of the previous over. Bowler name please. Swastik to continue. Run towards third man. It's important to take on the strike for Rajashekar. He came as an opener, settled well, scored a brilliant 85 up to now. Has got every chance to convert that big. This is turning out to be the highest score of this tournament so far. On to the front foot, but this is stunning from the bowler. Well set batsman. Rajashekar has to depart. Swastik strikes and the fielding side, Kalinga Warriors, will be much happier with this wicket. What an innings that is. 85 from 55. A remarkable innings has come to an end. Great innings. And he has laid the foundation, scoring half of the runs for the team side of MK Lion Kings. New batsman name? Jersey number 7 comes in, but we need to know the name. Please repeat the name. Nikhil comes in, wearing the jersey of MS Dhoni. Not own jersey, but the number is same. అంత లేదు, ఎప్పుడు చేసుకుంటే చేస్తున్నా. నువ్వు ఇంప్రెస్ అయినప్పుడు కూడా ఇదే కామెంటరీ చేస్తుంది. నువ్వు ఇంప్రెస్ అయ్యి నెంబర్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు కూడా ఇదే కామెంటరీ చేస్తుంది. దేనికి ఇంప్రెస్ అయ్యాలి? సరే, గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటా. $174 for 6. 2 balls remaining in the over. I haven't seen, but in the meantime, there is another wicket that went down. 2 wickets for Swastik. Santosh Kumar got out, and before that, the big wicket of Shekhar. New batsman name? Here comes Bapu Gowda Patil. So Patil will be the new man.
నీకు పట్టింది కావాలా? పట్టింది అడుగు.
Gets off the mark straight away. But it's been a fabulous over, this one from Swastik. 2.5, 2 for 22. 2 wickets in the same over. One is of the new batsman, the other one is of the hard hitter. This has been the highest score up to now, 175 for 6. In the morning, it's a low scoring encounter. Not properly timed, still has a chance to go for the first. Non-striker wants a second. There is an opportunity for direct shoot as a run out, but unfortunately, it's a bit of luck added for Nikhil. Both batsmen are off the mark now. 18 overs completed. Score is 176 for 6. Patil is off the mark. Now he would retain the strike for the next 2 overs. Swastik 2 for 23 in 3 overs. Bowler name, please. So far, Sridhar has finished his spell 4 overs, 1 for 30. It's Preetish. Yes, here comes Daniel Vettori of New Zealand. The action seemed like, but it is Preetish into his second spell. Single squeezed off the first ball. That's close. Could have been hitting the stumps if it is lifted onto the pads. Probably 4 more balls to finish from Pritish. Good figures, 1 for 28 in 3.2. Flight offered is high in the air. That has gone miles away. Has it gone the distance? But there is a fielder standing. It's long gone. He makes a brilliant catch on the boundary line. And that's the reason British has been called up in the death overs. Let me know the fielder name. It's Nirmal. The fielder at long on. The team score is 178 now. That's the fall of wicket number 7. New batsman name. Bharat, the new man in. Comes at number 9. Looking to get off the mark straight away. He'll get it quite comfortably. Singles are not a big problem for the men in yellow. The Kalinga Warriors, they would be satisfied with the second half. In the air, I think that has gone away. The fielder can't reach there. Great placement towards mid-wicket for a massive sixer. It's Patil, the batsman. Fabulous strike that is. Played it with the turn. 8 from 3 from Patil. Here comes the final ball from Pritish. 3.5, 2 for 35. Every chance of getting 200. Down the ground, that's going to be A tough call to stop the ball, but however, the batsman will take on an easy single. Patil wants to have the strike in the last over. With this 19 overs completed, the score is 186 for 7. Bowler name, please. Bowler name.
ఏంటంట
Swastik will finish his final over, team's final over. It's 186 for 7. 14 runs in the over can get the milestone of 200. Not a convincing shot. They wanted to have the second run. Bharatveer running hard. He'll make that look easy. Willing to have the third run? No, they won't. The other thing is that Patil wants to hit the ball towards boundaries, and that's the reason he fails to have the strike. It's 188 for 7 with 5 balls to finish. 5 from Swastik. Short slippage. Edge towards third man. There is a fielder standing. 3 bounces into the hands. Just a single. Bharatveer, this youngster, can also perform well. Plays it along the ground on the onside. Patil wants a second. Bharat running hard. Both of them make it successful. Well played. 5 runs of the first 3 balls. Not a bad start from the bowler. Lots of improvisation from the team of Kalinga Warriors in the second half. They offered 109 runs in the first half. Edged, I guess so. But that is close to the bat, so umpire or the bowler, no one gets into the act. It's 191 for 7, 2 balls to finish. 1 6 and a boundary can make it 200 plus. In the air, will that be taken? It has. Catches have been the best ones from the side of Kalinga Warriors. They didn't miss too many. Now let me know the fielder name. Fielder name, please.
అశోక ఎవరు తమ్ముడు శశ్వక్
It's Shashwak, the fielder, who has taken a clean catch. That's the follow wicket number 8, which is Bharatveer. New batsman name? Batsman name, please, quickly. Yes, it is Vijay, who has come in to strike the last ball. Vijay Kumar, the right-handed batsman. 53 runs in his last 5 innings, but however, has got only 1 ball. He would mind the big runs. On to the bats. An appeal goes in favor of the batsman. However, it's a leg bite to finish. With his MK Lions finished on the team score of 192 for 8. When Kalinga Warriors come to bat, they have to score 193 to win this contest. The top of the runs made by Rajashekar, 85 from 55, and a good support from Vamsi as well, 30 from 28. The others have contributed in their own way. Quick of the wickets is Swastik. Swastik Mohapatra, 4 overs, 3 for 28, economy of 7. Followed by 2 for 36 from 4 overs with economy of 9 by Pritish. Ashutosh Mishra, Sridhar, Amresh, 3 of them have shared 1 wicket each. This has been the highest score so far. 193 is the target required to win this match for Kalinga.
స్టార్ట్ చేశారా?
It's a wide to start, so the team is off the mark. Kalinga Warriors left-handed combination is on. Hitting the bat and part, a non-striker looking to steal the single. With this, the left-handed batsman is off the mark. 193 the target. Kalinga Warriors are chasing. Sanatan Behra and Amresh have started the proceedings from the batting side. Now Vinod Kumar bowling to Sanatan Behra. This just beside the stumps. Keeper feels that it is touching some part of the bat, but finally realizes Vinod did well. In the format of Doctors T20s, 192 has been a big score. Played it down the ground, can only be one. The power play is on. The team which dominates the power play is believed in winning the game. Both the batsmen are off the mark. It's often annoying for the bowler and the fielding side captain to set the field and angle when there is a left-handed combination. Full toss that was between the legs will be one. The fielder at covers comes inside. That was hardly hit by the batsman. Amresh wants to hit that close to the boundary line. Now the fielders will be scattered on the offside for the right-handed player. Third man comes inside the circle. Short third man already in place. Edged, seeming like that was going below. Batsman feels that it's outside the line, but umpire says it's inside. A dot to finish. 4 runs of the first over.
తమ్ముడు ఓవర్ అయిందిగా.
Sorry, it's one more ball to finish.
తమ్ముడు
Solid shot that is finding the boundary line. That's a kick start for the over. What a finish of the first one. Behra makes a great angle to play the ball on the onside. Finds 4. It's 8 runs in the first over. $185 more runs to win. Bowler name, please.
అర్థమైందా?
Please repeat. Ganesh started well, and that's been a good shot. In fact, the actual ball didn't produce a run, but the overthrow has conceded. This is pretty ordinary fielding efforts from MK Lions. They have the ability to stop the runs, but sometimes they would be carried away with the situation. Ganesh has started with a couple of runs. That's well played by it's Behra at the non-striker. Amrish did well to get a couple of runs. Squeezed. That's not easier. Good call from the non-striker. In fact, there is no run, and that's what Behra has already read and says Amrish to stay back. Dot to finish after the first over. Sorry, the field change. So it's a run-out effort finally that gives the first wicket much quickly for MK Lion Kings. And let me know the fielder name. It's a brilliant effort by the fielder. Let me know your name. Fielder name, please. Is it Rajashekar? Okay. My audibility is better when compared to our scorer. Also, we need the new batsman name. Place it with a soft handset. Fine leg. Will be 2, maybe 4. Will be 4. That's an amazing start just on the first ball for the new batsman. It's Ashish started his account with a boundary. This one is even more better. Back-to-back shots from the new man, Ashish. It's important to relieve the pressure. This is the easiest stop pickings. One bounce over the boundary line at fine leg. 3 boundaries. Asked to be punished on the onside, and the batsman Ashish has made the most of it. The bowler would be disappointed, and so the fielding side skipper Vamsi. It's Ganesh the bowler. 3 balls, 3 boundaries. After that run out, we have seen 3 good looking shots from Ashish. He's batting on 12 from 3. And what could be the last ball's runs? That's a close, no nick to the keeper. But a dot to finish from Ganesh. After 2 overs, the score is 22 for 1. Dear doctors of MK Lions, we need 1 player from your side. We need 12th men because it has become a big problem to take the names. If possible, of course, we have the batting team beside, so we want someone from the bowling side. MK Lion Kings. Okay, at the moment, it's happy to know the bowler name. It's Vinod Kumar. But every over, it has to be updated, so please help us somehow. Vinod starts well, looking to hit the stump or the batsman's bat at the outer part. A dot over the off stump. Vinod is brilliant. This one is close, just below the knee roll. It's never easy to pick up that length. Even the international cricketers can't do when there are balls like these. Below the knees, onto the knees. That must be a ball which is a bit above, either into the ribcage or to the leg height. Make some contact with the bat. That will be one for sure. There is a probability for the second, but the fielder has transferred the ball in a flash. .170 from 105. There are 9 wickets in hand for Kalinga Warriors. The equation at the moment 170 from 104. We thank the sponsors once again. Jeep Compass and Kawasaki. High in the air. Will that be taken? Long gone. Hasn't had a good chance. And the ball went on close. And umpire will call it as a boundary. That was so much time in the air. The batsman, in fact, the fielder has tried his best. The credit goes to the batsman Ashish. He's dealing in boundaries at the moment. He's batting on 16 from 6 with 4 boundaries to his name. Place it down the ground. Has to be one. The call must be for the second. But Ashish has been asked to stay at the center, to stay at the non-striker's end by Sanatan Bahira. However, 3 overs have come to an end. The team score is 28 for 1. Required runs 165 from 102. Vijay. Okay, thank you. This time we got a quick response about the bowler name. Vijay brought in 21 matches, 18 wickets in T20 games. Looking for the outside edge. That's great to watch. Delightful way to release the ball. Vijay did well. Let us thank once again the sponsors' contribution. Jeep Compass and Kawasaki at the moment have got their 4-wheeler and 2-wheeler. In the air, catch is a call. That might be a 1-step, 2-step, 3-step carry for the fielder. Who is standing at square leg, has to run towards fine leg. He has been asked to be inside the circle now. On the offside, we could see the fielder from the circle going close to the boundary line at square. And long off as well. There are power play restrictions. Smashes it hard. That's been in the gap. Terrific placement. Just using the pace of the bowler. The shot is exceptional. There is no much power just using the pace of the bowler has given the desired result for Sanatan Behra. Batting on 10 from 8 with 2 boundaries to his name. That seemed to be a good ball actually. But little width of it and the batsman has made the most of that. Slow ball seems to be a better one from the bowler. Vijay Kumar trying to impress. The target is 193. 33 on the board, still 160 from 98. Edge that can't be taken. That was just above the fielder at backward point. A bit of luck has added a boundary for Sanatan Behra. Luck favors the brave. Luck has favored Behra. That will be his third boundary. Smashes it hard and that's going to be in the gap. All the fielders just looking the ball which has been placed towards the boundary line. This is handsome. Great piece of cricket. That's a covered drive. Spectacularly done. Nice way to finish. Kalinga Warriors have made 41, losing 1 wicket in 4 overs. 41 for 1. Once again, a warm welcome one and all to Bharat Doctors League, which is organized by Visakhapatnam Doctors Cricket Club. Thanks to the supporters. Initially, I would like to thank Jeep Compass. The new segment is a 5-seater which is just behind the commentary box in metallic black. And beside that, we have Kawasaki bike. In the meantime, Bharatveer comes in. Kawasaki is well known for the sport models and especially used for racing. The youngsters would be fascinated with that. Looking to hit the pass. There is a fielder. Short fine leg with a bit of misfield, but it is not a problem for the side. Bharatveer has been an all-rounder. The youngster can bat, can bowl, testing his chances with the ball. Also, we thank the ground partner, Ace Cricket Ground, which is made by the owner, Mr. Avinash and Co. Seems like a hill station. Kisses the top of the mid stump and that's been spectacular. This is unbelievable stuff. First one for the bowlers. Sanatan Behra has to depart. It's Bharatveer as mentioned before. He can be a terrific all-rounder. This young gun has proved his worth. Taking a wicket just off the second ball. I feel like to have an action replay, but only the online spectators can do that. It is one of the gem of the deliveries. New batsman name? .42 for 2. 151 needed from 94. The required run rate close to 10 runs and over. Nirmal, the new man in at number 4, will have to face the wicket taker Bharat Veer, another right-handed batsman. On the onside, that has to be wide by Bharat Veer. He usually doesn't bowl many. He would stick to the basics, bowl stump to stump, has already got close to 120 wickets in his cricketing career. That shows his elegance and experience in the game. The young doctor. Wide again. That's back to back done. Soft push. That has to be one. There is a fielder standing at third man. Ashish turning out to be a threat for the opponent. Kalinga Warriors will have to score with 10 runs every over. Slow ball attempt. That's been well read by the batsman. Good one from the bowler Bharat. That's a mix-up. He usually comes up with his medium pace. And sometimes he generates the odd balls. The release itself will indicate what kind of ball is going to be there. Edged. Oh, that's a bit tough. Never easy to bend forward. In fact, that cannot be considered as a catch. But as falling one short of the fielder at short third man. Single taken for that. 5 runs and a wicket off it. With one ball to finish. That's enormous. That has gone all the way towards fine leg. That is going to be massive. 6 runs to finish. 58 కదా 5 overs 58 for 1 52 కదా 5 overs completed. The score is 52 for 1. Sorry, 52 for 2 after 5 overs. Hello. Hi, ma'am. అవును ఆఫీస్ టోర్నమెంట్ ఉంటే వచ్చా యాంకరింగ్ ఇస్తే And this can be one of the glorious catches, spectacular, single-handed by the skipper Vamsi, that has been traveling just like a razor bullet, but Vamsi came in much quickly, has taken one of the glorious catches of the tournament. This is remarkable, will be remembered for a long time. Well done, skipper. Follow wicket number 3. Ashish, the danger man, the boundary maker, has to depart. MK Lion Kings, they have been back to the form. What an over this is turning out to be. There's 2 wickets in 3 balls.
3 balls laga. 5 balls.
It's 5.5. The score is 53 for 4. What a glorious power play this is going to be for the MK Lion Kings. Now there is a necessity of the partnership for Kalinga Warriors. They have been chasing 193. They need a strike rotate and also the hard hitting skills. Batsman name? New batsman name, please. Ashish bro, what's the new batsman name? Swastik. Swastik will be the new man at number 6. It's 53 for 4 with 1 ball to finish in the mandatory power play.
ఎందుకంటే మంచి ఛాన్స్ అది నువ్వు ఎప్పుడైనా అడిగినప్పుడు నీ వర్క్ ప్రొఫైల్ ఏం లేదు అన్నది అనుకుంటే వరుణ్ మంచి అక్కడ క్యాచ్ సరిపోయింది ఓకేనే ఫోటోస్ పంపడానికి ఏం చెప్తుంది అడగాలి నీకు నచ్చిన 1-2 ఫోటోస్ పంపి యాంకరింగ్ చేయాలనుకుంటే
That's played. What a way to finish the power play. A boundary of the last ball. 6 overs completed is 57 for 4. 57 for 4 after 6 overs.
తమ్ముడు ఓవర్
Surprising one, and that ends up as a wicket. Is that? My goodness, that's a no ball. It's the first time that has created sensation in BDL. That is the first no ball of the day, and that too of a wicket. Surprising, and finally favors the batting side. Free hit opportunity. Now that's a full license for the batsman. It's Nirmal on strike. He's already on 13 from 5. A couple of boundaries to his name. Now he would be targeting the big runs. Free hit opportunity. Here we go. Moves onto the front foot. Not exactly from the center. Still has a chance to go for a couple of runs. And that's what Nirmal would count on. With this, 7 overs have been completed. The score is 72 for 4. 121 needed from 78. 9.3 is the required run rate. Santosh will be the new man in. 7 overs, 72 for 4. Still the match seems balanced. Kalinga Warriors, they need the run rate of 9.3 from now. MK Lion Kings have already taken 4 wickets. A couple of wickets at this stage will definitely put up MK Lions on the top. తమ్ముడు ఏంటి వైడా That's wonderful to start the over. There is also a wide plus for 5 bonus runs along with this mighty blow of the bat from Swastik. Gets his third boundary. He moves on to 16 from 5. Plays it well again. Might be 2 at least. They have to run hard. It's brilliant to watch. It's a boundary again. Swastik has got on top of that. Hits that in the gap. 3 boundaries and a sixer off his back. Out of 6 balls, 4 of them are towards the boundary line, and he made 20. 3 fours, 1 sixer. What a glorious partnership this is turning out to be. At some stage there were Edged, quick single. Direct shoot could have been a trouble. That saved on the other end. At some stage they were on 53 for 4 struggling, but next 35 runs have been added quickly. Plays it with his off hands on the onside. Nirmal wants to have the second, but finally rejected by Swastik. Both the batsmen played 7 balls each. Nirmal made 16. Swastik made 21. Plays with his off hands. That must be 4. There is no one standing at third man. That's a sensible game. Kalinga Warriors will be the happier side at the moment. The current run rate is close to 12 and over. The required run rate is more than 8 runs from 9.7 to 8. So that shows lots of improvisation from Kalinga Warriors. Straight to the bowler, dot to finish. After 8 overs, the score is 93 for 4. Still 100 runs required from 72 balls. 100 from 12 overs. Until the power play, Kalinga Warriors struggled, but after power play, they started to be explosive. Usually in power play, the batsman will score the runs, but Kalinga Warriors are typical. After the power play, they started to score the runs. Rajashekar comes into bowl. A well-made 85, which is the top score of the day. Now wants to check his bowling skills as well, coming over the stumps. And he is much particular about short third man and gully. Swept away nicely. Should be 4. The fielder from square leg can't reach there. The placement is eminent. It is Nirmal. Last 2 overs have been much beneficial for the batting side. Almost 40 runs came off the last 2 overs. Plays it well and equally well stopped there. An athletic effort that must be appreciated from the Lion Kings team. .75 the current run rate. Rajashekar is brilliant. Good call from the non-striker. Nirmal is the one who put the pressure. And with this single, 100 comes up for the batting team. And probably, if I'm not wrong, this is the fastest 100 as well. 8.4 overs, 100 for 4. 93 from 68 from now. Moves onto the front foot. That's been hit fiercely. Could have hurt the bowler sometimes. Slash out onto the back foot. That's going to be in the gap. Tremendous save. That is delightful to watch from the fielder. He definitely saved a couple of runs for the side. The placement is being much great from Swastik. Nine overs completed. The score is 103 for 4. The equation 90 from 66 with 6 wickets in hand. Bowler name, please. It's Bharat to continue, the first wicket taker. On to the front foot, that's going to be bigger. I think the fielder has got the best of it. He takes that catch. It's never easy to judge the ball when the sunlight is going to disturb. Lots of drama at the center. There is no proper view for us from the commentary box. We just need to wait for the umpire's confirmation. He says 6 runs of it. The catch is taken, but that is over the line. So that helps the batsmen, the dugout, with lots of enthusiasm. They just made the 100 and they're not willing to stop. Swastik has got a sensible game. He wants to have the second, but would settle for a single. And that's the way to tackle. Big shots followed by some easy singles. He's batting on 34 from 13. Late cut. Third man is on. Bharat has to look for some more wickets. This player is taking the game away. Of course, forgot to say you can clap for the 50 partnership as well between these two. The fourth wicket went down on the team score of 53. Now it is 110. So 57 added by them. Just above the keeper. Will go all the way. That's 4 runs. What a turnout this is going to be. 192 usually has been a big score in Doctors cricket, but the chasing 193 seems to be easier. The credit goes to the middle order batsmen of Kalinga Warriors. Nirmal and Swastik doing the right thing. MK Lion Kings need to prove their worth with the ball. They are an eminent fielding side. They've got all terrific bowlers amongst them. But the bowlers have been faded away under the lights of Nirmal and Swastik. Good piece of stopping this. Dot to finish. 10 overs completed. It's 116 for 4. 116 for 4. Required runs 77 from 60. Next 5 overs, I'll be just announcing the scores. It's 116 for 4. 77 needed from 60 balls in the second half. Fielder name, please. Fielder name. After 11 overs, the score is 125 for 6. 68 needed from 54, with 4 wickets in hand. $125 for 6 after 11 overs. Welcome back after the power break. The equation at the moment 36 needed from 32. But it's been a nail biting finish. We couldn't predict the winner even now. Maybe Kalinga Warriors, maybe MK Lion Kings. 157 for 8 is the score. Vinod Kumar has got his first one, 2.41 for 18. Vinod has taken the big wicket of Nirmal. What a fine innings that is, 47 from 29, 4 fours and 2 sixes. 2 more balls. Swastik has made 39 from 16. New batsman name? Arun will be the new man. At number 9. Number 10. "63 runs for the 5th wicket by Swastik and Nirmal. That's the contribution, but later wickets at regular intervals. But 25 runs added by Nirmal and Debashish Swain. 36 needed from 32. Can the Kalinga Warriors win this? That's the question. Now it's just last ball of the over. Looking to hit the stumps. Last final over, 5 overs to finish. So players, please make it quick before the bad light interrupts the game. Let us finish the game. 36 needed from 30.
Bowler Bharata. Batsman Satish.
Now Bharat bowls to Pritish. Surprising stuff, but somehow Pritish manages to get one. He wants to make the second of the overthrow, but good call from the other batsman. It's Arun and Pritish at the moment. And dot balls at this stage create some pressure for Kalinga Warriors. It's 35 needed from 28 balls. Onto the pads. A half-hearted appeal still gives the chance to take on a single as leg by. What a hit that is! Fierce! That's out of the park. That's massive. That's sixer on the offside. So that can bring back the enthusiasm in the game. 165 for 8. It's Pritesh who's the one taking on the lead at the moment. 8 runs of the first 4 balls. Still 28 needed from 26. Drifted onto the back foot. That's going to be a bit of fumble from the wicket keeper that allows the batsman to score a run in base. It's 27 more. Well played onto the back foot. That's going to be 4 runs. What a hit that is.
ఇప్పుడు కొట్టింది ఇప్పుడు కొట్టింది ఎవరు? ఫోర్ కొట్టింది. ఓవరా? స్కోర్ 170 for 8 in 16 overs. 23 needed now. 23 from 24.
Transportation from your arrival to accommodation. And remaining players will be arriving tomorrow, right?
Lots of drama at the center. Now we have seen a wicket. That's number 9. This can be a close encounter for sure. One of the exciting matches in BDL. The last pair at the center. Sridhar will be the last recognized batsman, the last pair. Bowler name? Rajashekhar. 5 balls more from Rajashekhar. It's been played well. Sensible game by the batsman. 23 from 22. Not a matter of the run rate. It's all about the wickets. Well played. Sridhar gets 1 for sure. Yes, one more. That's the finish. Runs towards fine leg. I think that's gonna be a single. It's Arun and Sridhar at the moment. 17 overs completed. The score is 174 for 9. 19 needed from 18. Rajashekar has finished his spell, 4 overs, 3 for 35. Great figures with the ball, and the top score of 85 is with him. Looking for the quick run. Both of them would complete soon. It's 18 from 17. Here comes Vinod Kumar. He is likely to finish his spell. The tailenders are doing the things now. This is the last pair for Kalinga Warriors. Places it well towards third man. That sensible game by the two. Sridhar and Arun doing the right thing. It's been a fantastic way to place this game. The Telugu and Orissa teams taking the clean competition. Flicked away on the onside. The call must be for two, but they would set themselves for a single. 16 from 14. MK Lion Kings have to take another one. Onto the pads. That's squeezed away for one. Probably the last ball from Vinod Kumar. 1 for 22 in 3.5 has taken a big wicket. The wicket of Nirmal. 15 from 13. It's just above runnable. One boundary can relieve the pressure for Kalinga Warriors, the visiting side, all the way from Odisha. Catches a call. That has raised away. Could you believe that? A tailender hitting a big six on the offside. Will this be the turnout in the game? And the people with heart attack don't watch these kind of games. It's much terrifying. 6 to finish. What a hit from Arun. 1-4, 1-6, 14 from 11. 18 overs completed. The score is 184 for 9. 9 runs required from 12 balls. It means if they could stand and take on the singles, they'll win this match for sure. This over is much particular. 1 over before the final over. The format could be anything. But than the last over, this over has got much craze. Over number 19 in T20s. Vinod has finished his spell with 1 for 28 in 4 overs. That's close to the bat and appeal looking for the outside edge. Bowler name? Bharatvir comes in. What a game. That's down the ground. At this stage, the singles are appreciated just like boundaries by Kalinga Warriors. Now it's time for MK Lion Kings to roar. On the onside, looking to take on the run, but umpire says wide. Every run has got its own importance. Runs have to be restricted. Runs have to be saved. It's 7 from 10 at the moment. The score is 186. You have got just 7 runs to score, so please continue. We request the players to make it soon. What a hit that is. Oh my goodness, this is even more better. It's more than a single. It's a boundary. It means just 3 runs more to win. It's Arun the batsman who is turning out to be a superhero for Kalinga Warriors. Now Bharatvir, at this point, if he can take the wicket, then MK Lions would roar. Well bowled and equally well answered. That must be close. And the umpire feels that there is a run. 1 to tie, 2 to win. 7 balls remaining, so that's much easier. A cakewalk for the batsman. Last opportunity. If they can take the wicket at this point, then they can be the winner. My goodness. These are the celebrations just like we see in the IPL finals. This game has come from nowhere for the Kalinga Warriors. What a victory. It's Arun the superhero. And the finishing is done by Sridhar, 9 from 8 with a boundary. Handling the pressure at some stage. 9 wickets were down on the team score of however, the appreciations all around for Kalinga Warriors. "25 runs added for the last wicket. 170 for 9 was the score from there on. It is this batting pair, Arun and Sridhar, who have added valuable runs. Not only runs but also boundaries. So this is a close encounter. Hard luck for the MK Lion Kings. The hard work of the opener. Rajashekar went on